Ganapati Bappa Morya, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to Tiyashardaret, California. Guess what time of the year it is? Yes, it's almost here, the joyous festival of Ganesh Chaturthi. And today I'm so excited to share a super quick, guilt-free and delicious Modak recipe that you can whip up just in 10 minutes. For us, this year is extra special. This is our 5th year of performing Ganesh Chaturthi in my home, and both of our mas are here. This is nothing but all of the Bappa's blessings. Ganeshji loves Modak, and I love to experiment with different flavors. And this time, while experimenting, I have cracked a super quick recipe. And of course, when I am sharing, there won't be any refined sugar. So let's get started. The star ingredient is fresh mango pulp. Here is a secret. Try to get the sweeter mango, then you don't have to add extra sugar or any sweetener from outside. We also need homemade creamy paneer, the fragrant cardamom powder, and if your mango is not sweet enough, then little bit of jaggery powder. You won't believe how easy it is. Alright my friends, the secret to a melt-in-mouth modak is right here. Homemade paneer. There is just nothing like it. Now for the most crucial step, we are going to take this paneer and gently massage it with our palm. I have to share this little memory with you. This always takes me back to my childhood days in Kolkata, walking past the sweet shop, and you could always see the workers inside tirelessly massaging paneer on these huge wooden platters to make the most perfect, silky smooth sandesh. And it's this very simple step that gives us that beautiful, smooth and creamy texture we are looking for. It only takes about 2 minutes, so just keep massaging it until you get a nice uniform texture. Once your paneer looks like this, it's ready to go. Now, let's head to the stove. I am adding a little ghee to a pan. By the way, this is my favorite non-stick pan. I will make sure to drop the Amazon link in the description for you. Once the ghee melts, let's pour in our fresh mango puree. Now if you are in a pinch, don't worry. Store-bought mango puree works perfectly fine too. The most important thing is that nothing should get in the way of you making this special prasad for our beloved Bappa. After a few minutes, when the mango puree has thickened slightly, we are going to add our beautifully prepared paneer. We need to stir this continuously now until it all comes together and forms a nice thick texture. Once it starts to thicken just a little, we will add our jaggery powder for that natural sweetness. And a pinch of cardamom powder for that incredible fragrance. Now it's time to create pure magic in this pan. My dear friends, I am so curious to know from which part of the world you are watching me and how many of you are celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi this year and what are you planning to make for Bappa. Please share your pictures with me. I would love to see them. Let's share Bappa's blessings with each other. Look, while we were chatting, our mixture has reached the perfect thick texture. This is when we are going to turn off the heat. Now I am just going to transfer this to a plate and let it come to room temperature. This should be the final texture for our modak. Now I am going to gently massage it one more time to make sure it's perfect for shaping. And here comes the best part, shaping our beautiful modaks. I am using a mold here which makes it super easy to get that classic shape. Just press the mixture in and out comes a perfect modak. This is the simplest way to use the mold to make the modak. After adding all the mixture, press it gently, take out the excess part, and now the magic will happen inside. Open it gently, and here comes a beautiful golden modak ready for Bappa. But what if you don't have a mold? No problem at all. It's so easy to do it with your hands. Just watch carefully. It's just as beautiful. You need your hands and a knife. That's all. See how beautiful is this? And there you have it. Our simple, healthy and delicious modaks are ready to be offered to Bappa. What a wonderful way to celebrate. It's your turn to try this super easy recipe. You will find all the ingredients list and step-by-step instructions in the description below. Do give it a try and let me know how it turned out in the comments below. May Lord Ganesha showers his choicest blessings upon you and your family, filling your lives with happiness, good health and prosperity. Ganapati Bappa Morya. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share with your near and dear ones so they can try this recipe too. See you in the next video.